Today, we are diving deep into a really powerful idea: how to find that inner confidence to truly, finally rise up. We're going to break down some of the barriers that hold so many of us back and look at a new way to move forward. So, let's get into it. So, let's start with this question, because it really gets to the heart of everything. Do you ever feel like you're the one stopping you? You know that feeling, right? Like you have all this potential, you're right on the very edge of something big, but something's holding you back. And when you really look at it, that something is you.
And this leads us to a specific feeling, a state of mind that's been called almost ready. It's that super frustrating place to be, that limbo where you know you're prepared, you know you're ready for what's next, but you just can't seem to make the move.
This really captures it, doesn't it? You are poised. You are ready for action. You want to make a change. But that one key ingredient, that genuine, deep-down confidence, it just feels out of reach. It's the gap between knowing you can do it and truly feeling like you will.
So what do we usually do about this? How do we try to fix this lack of confidence? Well, a lot of us fall into what's called the external confidence trap. And here is the absolute crucial point. We look for solutions outside of ourselves. We think, oh, if I just get that new job, or if I get approval from this person, or if I achieve this one thing, then I'll finally feel secure. Then I'll feel self-assured. Okay, so look at this, because it lays out the two approaches perfectly. Over on the left, that's the common path. You're constantly chasing something external, some kind of validation, and it always seems to be just out of your grasp. But the idea here is to make a huge shift, which you see on the right. Building confidence from the inside out, cultivating it, like a garden that grows from your own sense of self-worth. Which leads us right to the main idea, the central theme of this whole thing. If trying to fix it from the outside is just a trap, well, then the only real way forward is to look inside. And this is really the core of it all. True, unshakable confidence isn't something you go out and acquire, it's something you uncover. That powerful self-belief you're looking for, it's been inside you this whole time. The real work isn't about finding it somewhere else. It's about clearing away all the junk that's been hiding it. So, what is this junk that's hiding our confidence? Well, these obstacles actually have a name, and just giving them a name is a huge first step. They're called joy blockers. So think of joy blockers as your personal internal roadblocks. The self-doubt, the fear of what might go wrong, that negative voice in your head. By putting a label on them, you can start to see them as something separate from your identity. They aren't you, they're just obstacles sitting in your path. Okay, so we've talked about the problem, we've talked about the wrong solution, and we know where true confidence actually comes from. So what do we do now? Well, there's a simple and really memorable way to take action. This is your moment to R.I.S. Let's circle back to where we started. If that feeling of being stuck right on the edge of your own potential, if that really resonates with you, then this next part is the practical path forward. This is for you. And this isn't just a nice phrase. It's a call to action. It is the decision to stop waiting around for confidence to show up from somewhere else and to start the work of building it from right where you are. This is that moment you decide to move. And here is the tool that can help you do it, the R.I.S.E framework. It's a real step-by-step path. So R is for recognize your joy blockers. You've got to actually name the fears and doubts holding you back. I is for investigate their origins. Get curious. Where did they come from? No judgment, just understanding. S is for separate yourself from them. This is huge, realizing they are not your identity, they're just old thought patterns. And finally, E is for emerge. This is where you take small, confident steps forward to build new, better patterns. So you can think of it like this. R.I.S.E is the bridge. It's the actual process that takes you from that land of doubt and uncertainty to the shore of self-belief. By recognizing, investigating, and separating from your blockers, you can finally emerge with the real, authentic confidence that was inside you all along. And let's end on this one last thought. What if those joy blockers, the very things you see as standing in your way, what if they're actually a map? A map pointing you to the exact places where you have the most potential to grow. What if confronting your biggest obstacle is actually the first step to unlocking your truest, most confident self? It's a powerful idea to think about.